comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Thoughts, Dan, who stands out?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Now in the box, Rougned Odor for his career in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
And the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Proto Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
That is third. The shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrews. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that's off the left field wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 offering. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Mike Minor is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a
Batting
fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Back at you, Chief.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, here's my big home run, dude.
First offering on its way. A swing and a
Goodbye.
shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Oh, come on, man.
Blackmon leads off second with nobody out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there's one down now. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive out to left center field.
He's going to score.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
So striding in, Trevor Story. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for the base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The left fielder.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Minor sets. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but
Oh.
a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Joey Gallo. His prior history versus this arm, he's a .333 hitter.
Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Freeland has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot, and the Rangers crack the scoreboard. It's now a 2-1 game. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
The third baseman. Asdrubal Cabrera.
Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively.
Batting 7.
And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ronald Guzman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Kiner-Falefa, just 24 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And we'll
have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers do get one back, however, on the strength of this home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 2 and the Rangers 1. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
For the Rockies, the second baseman, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping up now, Chris Iannetta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hampson stands at second with no outs.
Score.
Hampson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
If the throw had been at the plate, he still would have been safe. He just outran the guy.
Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland, as he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. Lined hard down the line and right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Minor into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 0-2 home. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Rockies lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Mike Minor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Hampson takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, Shin-Soo Choo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. This pitch is popped up. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Striding in, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Sort of.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Into the box now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, That one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage.
Up
Runner
next
on
for
second
Colorado.
and no outs.
That's
It's definitely a
shortstop.
strikeout situation
Trevor.
in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Cabrera is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Settling in now, David Dahl hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start
Leading
the
off
inning
for the
out.
Rangers,
Matt Vasgersian, Mark
the
DeRosa,
shortstop,
Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one.
Andrew.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
The center fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Standing in, Joey Gallo. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready for another chance. Ian Desmond. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Ian Desmond.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 1.
So one away here with the bases empty.
And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Third first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. First offering on its way.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run for Chris Iannetta as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting,
Stepping in now,
the pitcher,
Kyle Freeland.
Kyle
As he swings and misses at a
Freeland.
first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Minor has his target. Here's the 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. We played 4. Colorado leads it 4-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
Leading off for the
Matt?
Rangers,
All
the
right,
third
Heidi,
baseman,
thank you.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking.
as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Hampson. And quickly there are two away.
The catcher, number 9, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. What a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
thought I might have had a double out of that one at best, but I'll put the show track on that one.
There's nothing
I thought he
worse
even
than
cleared the
getting
fence.
taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even
Oh.
the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus
Just
and
made
go
it.
after the
Yeah, I'm
next one.
happy. Works for me.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Headed after it is Mazzara, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Connor Sadzik gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 59.
Connor Sadzik.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Story rounds the corner and
Oh, he's
is
gonna
headed
make it
home.
like a
He
Ferrari.
scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
He didn't fool anybody
Now
there because
batting,
he was
center
waiting on that
fielder,
curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break
Desmond.
right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
If it been 8 feet higher, it'd have been a homer.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. And there's a base hit on the line. Gump ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our
Number 1.
show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Desmond at second, Hampson at first, one gone. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here.
3-run homer.
So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around
Now
the cage during batting practice.
pitcher.
Both were super
Dial.
confident, and it's coming to
Three
fruition
legs.
today.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu has a read on it. 2 down.
the right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
President, they're gonna think, yeah, you ain't doing any better, man. I give up 7 runs, you give up 4.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
This is on the ground over to first. On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for one or two of this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Hunter
attention,
Pence
please.
will grab a bat and
He's
lead
hitting
things
for the
off
Rangers.
here in the top of the 6th.
Number 24, Hunter Pence.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
You don't see that too much in today's game.
Now
Most guys,
batting,
it doesn't matter
left
what the
fielder,
count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Rognet Odor now, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes to first, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Pence is on his way home, and the runner is in from second. And he's in safely at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there for strike one, 0-1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Andres takes his lead at third with one away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Colorado's out in front, 11-3.